Hello, this is Paula Jasmine. I'm a transgender woman. I started hormone replacement therapy in 2007. I moved to the area in Albany, New York in 2004 to pursue graduate studies in environmental engineering at RPI. Because I didn't have enough money, I ended up taking in one semester a private loan of about $35,000, which over time it has increased in value. Right now I own about $52,000 in student loans to this company, and because it's a private loan, it's the repayment options are not the same as the federal loans. I do have a lot of federal loans too, and the amount is about in the $60,000-$70,000. So I got a huge amount of debt. I have fallen back in my economic situation. I used to work for the state, and eventually I backed down. And the jobs that I've been able to find, they don't pay me enough for me to be able to pay to live in a way that I can take care of all the payments that I have to make. As such, I put my federal loans, I put them on income-based repayment, so I don't have to pay too much money to pay them back. And but the federal loan doesn't have that many options, and because my income is not too much, I've been struggling making ends meet, even that I got a full-time job. Because of that, I'm doing this video, because the amount that I'm paying every month for that private loan, I could be using for something else, either buy food or save money, or if I can, save money to get a car, because getting a car up here can give me more mobility in terms of searching for better job options. As such, I would appreciate if people can donate whatever you can donate, from $5, $10, or as much as you can. It doesn't have to be much, so that way I can pay off the student loan and I can save some money. It's not only because I want to get a car. I also have family. Most of my family lives in Puerto Rico. My parents live in Puerto Rico. My sister lives in Puerto Rico. I don't get to see them too often, and by being able to ditch this private student loan, I can save money to also be able to go to visit my family more frequently than I actually been doing. Earlier this year, I got to visit my family. This was after 5.5 years of not seeing my family. My sister had a new baby. So I have a nephew and I have a niece, and I don't get to see them very often. Also, my parents are getting old, and if something were to happen to them, I would like to have some money to be able to travel to Puerto Rico, and if in an emergency. The other option is because I also want to save money for my surgery too. By saving the money for my surgery, I can get the surgery done. Also, getting the car might help me get to where I need to go to get the surgery. So I would appreciate any help if you can help, and please pass this video to your friends and family if you feel like helping. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I have gotten more wiser in terms of like spending money, and personally I do think that it was a bad idea to take that private loan, especially because I didn't have a job at the time, and I didn't know how were going to be my job prospects. I did wanted to finish the PhD, but sadly things didn't work out, and that's why I had to back down from school. But carrying this financial burden with me, which is not a good thing when you're starting your career and you barely have money and you live in a place that is highly expensive, as it is New York State, where the rent is relatively high. And if you don't have enough money, it can be very, very tough. So if you have any questions, you can send me an email below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. And I appreciate any help, and hopefully I'll be able to pay this private student loan and be able to save money for the things that I want to get. Thank you, and have a great day.